38 weeks to go, hustle over hype. Join me for a full week in the life. We're talking eating, training, before and after school, weekends, games, and more. So join me, we're starting Monday morning. It's Monday morning, first day of the week. It's 6:20 a.m. right now. We just got to school. I was up at about 5:30 this morning, but we're about to head to the gym. I think we're doing a mix of like shooting, finishing, but also adding in some strength things like push-ups and squat jumps and things to build my strength, but also my vertical. Let's go. For the first workout of the week, we're starting with warm-up. This is something I've incorporated to all my workouts and trainings, and it's great. It's preventing injury, working on my ankles, shoulders, calves, and here we're starting a bit of a workout to warm up, some push-ups and squat jumps. I'm warming up again with some runs, but adding some layups, going left and right. And then, of course, we're doing lots and lots and lots of free throws. We're shooting tons. That's probably the shot I take the most throughout all trainings. Warming up in the mid-range, going back and forth with the elbow, shooting from the elbow. Then, you guessed it, more free throws, and then we're starting to push our way back. We're getting further out, close to the three, warming up. Now the touch, mic-ins and reverse mic-ins, because both sides are important. And then this is we call it the sweep and release. You run in, so about the free throw, but you can do however distance, and you're working on moves. You go straight for the layup, shot, all these different ways that you can attack the basket. Then more free throws, and now the threes, we pushed it back, so we're looking in the corner, drift and catch and shoot threes. Then the other side, make sure to do both sides. You got the left and the right. And more free throws. We're ending this workout with a bit of ball handling, 2 ball drills, pounds, alternating, high, low, crossovers, between the legs, behind the back. That's a wrap for the first workout of the week. It was pretty hard. There was lots of strength, running, movement shots, so I'm pretty exhausted. Off to shower now, then some more breakfast, and then on to school.
Ready for PE? PE's gonna be so fun. I'm so excited. I'm dead.
Who are you here with?
Yeah, Varun from 8K.
Where were we
9K.
Where were we just now?
We were in science.
How was that? That's
Harvey.
pretty fun.
It was really fun. We did physics tests, tensile, strength, weight, gravity. It was crazy.
It was chill.
Wow.
Now I got Spanish. You got?
Yes, sir. I got CPers. Yes, sir.
Yo, we back here with.
Varun from 9K. Yes, sir.
I just have product design DT, and we did like a test just last block, and we got our it was 10 multiple choice and then some long extended, and for the multiple choice I got 10 out of 10.
Good shit.
What did you just have?
I have PE, played some basketball.
Oh, that's sick.
Yes.
Flash forward to a week from the test, and I mean, I'd say I'm pretty proud. We're off to a basketball session now. It's just a preseason thing, scrimmaging, just like letting the coaches see us. I'm here with Yash.
Let's have a good practice.
Yes, sir. Just wrapped up 2 workouts. I had the Dragons preseason first. It was all right. It was the first one, and it was open to everyone. So it was a little low intensity. It was some easier drills, but it was still good to get a bit of a run in. I got some footage of some of the warm-ups. We were just doing some layups, some little bit of shooting and things like that. And then I'll tell you, in the 3-on-3, I was cooking. I was hitting lots of shots. After I had fast break, and lots of us had just been in that prior session, so that was also a little chill. We did lots of shooting and then straight into games. So we were repping out 3-on-3 and 5-on-5. It was a pretty solid day. Can't wait for tomorrow. We'll be back in early tomorrow morning. I just got home and showered up for my 2 sessions today, and dinner is looking amazing. We've got some pasta salad with like peppers, tomatoes, some cucumbers, olives, and then this grilled chicken. Looks so good. I'm so hungry. To build on to those habits that I was talking about last week, every night before bed, I like to read. And right now I'm reading Stephen Adams' book. I'm really enjoying it. It's really cool, and it's just a great way to end the day. 20 minutes of reading, and so that's a wrap for day 1. I'll see you guys tomorrow. It's a new day. It's Tuesday morning right now. Once again, we're back at school, 6:20. We're heading down to the gym right now, but again, lots of shooting today, lots of finishing. Time for this morning, I think it's gonna be pretty tiring, but I'll let you guys know how it goes. Gotta end on a swish. Just wrapped up the workout, just finished my shower. It was a pretty good day. You know, we worked on lots of shooting, movement shooting, so that was really good, but it was also pretty exhausting. I think in future sessions, we just need to plan it out a little bit more. Sometimes we come in here and we're trying to think of drills and different things to do, so that's the next step, but other than that, it was pretty good. We just finished dinner, and I don't know how much you can hear me. There's a crazy thunderstorm going on outside, but I'm right now just catching up on some schoolwork. I was considering going to a basketball session tonight, but I thought I'd just focus in on some school and catch up on a few videos and posting things. So, well, right now I'm doing functions, doing these kind of questions, looking at inverse functions, but the plan for the rest of the night, I'll just finish up some of this, and I'm thinking I'm gonna try to go to bed pretty early tonight. I think catch up on some sleep, and then we'll be back in working hard the next couple days. It's a wrap for Tuesday. This evening, I'm in bed later than I was expecting. I was trying to sort through photos and videos. My laptop was getting full and just ended up taking way longer than I had thought. It's 9:10 now. I was hoping to be in bed at like 8:15, but we're still gonna get a solid 8 hours up by 5:15 tomorrow. In for another workout, but we've got a few holidays coming up Thursday, Friday is actually off with public holidays and a PL day, so only the teachers are in at school. So I'll be able to make up for the sleep and get even more work in. It's Wednesday morning and I'm exhausted. We just got to the gym. Again, it's 6:20 once again. But like I said last night, we've got the next 2 days off of school for different reasons. So I'll be able to catch up on some sleep. But for now, let's just get some work in. And then over those days, I'm also gonna be trying to get to courts and gyms and things like that. So I look forward to it, but let's get into this workout. Like I said, this morning I was pretty tired, so there was more of a focus on finishing and ball handling. We still did some shooting, but not as much. Here I am, I'm working on a few pivot moves and getting my feet right so that I'm trying to minimize my traveling. Dad then wanted to 1v1, and I guess I'll roll the clips.
Down 4-0. Winning 7-5.
Oh man, that was a great workout. We did a whole bunch of different things. We did some variations of shooting. I liked our 3-point drill, running from baseline to baseline. We did some finishing, some extended finishing, and also some reads, a bit of ball handling in there, lots of free throws, and then we ended with a one-on-one. Now, I don't really want to talk about that. I may have lost, but he said his back was hurting, so I'll roll the clip right now. He said his back was hurting, so I was like, if I'm being honest, I was going a little easier. I bet if he gets the excuses out the way, it's a different game. I just got home from school, I took the bus home, and I felt I wanted to do more, I needed to do more, so we've got some weights and a bench, so setting up an upper body workout, we're gonna run through it. I'm having a little chocolate egg as a mid-workout snack just for some quick carbs. Post-workout, I'm having a homemade protein bar and like a mini muffin and 100 plus. Rehydrate, a little snack before dinner. After that delicious dinner of veggie burgers, I was fortunate enough I got to meet one of my mentors for Prodigy Camp that's coming up. It's an innovator camp that I'm attending. You can see more on Instagram at Prodigy Camp. But it was super fun. I got to learn a bunch of new things, and now I'm just chilling for the rest of the evening, just hanging out with my sister. Yeah, and that's it for the day. That's all the main components, and then just slowing down and getting ready for bed.
Thursday morning, about 7 a.m. But it's a holiday today. It's a public holiday, and so is tomorrow, as we get a long 4-day weekend. I'm so excited. Let's get into the day.
I try to start my days being productive, and so today we were right into some filming for some videos. As we wrap up the morning, it's actually my mom's birthday tomorrow, so for breakfast we got to have an amazing bagels, cream cheese salmon. It was so good. I've been editing some videos in the meantime and watching a bit of NBA, but now I'm packing up, grabbing some clothes, and we're heading up off to school. I've got some things to record for other videos, along with working out and some other things. So I'll bring you guys along, and I can't wait to get to school. As a content creator, I try to make my videos fun and unique. However, not all of my ideas go to plan. Now onto the workout part of today. We're starting with form shots. 3 shots from 3 spots, both hands each time. Both hands for all reps. Not a good start. Now with the left. Now in this next clip, my mic actually cut out. I'm not sure how or why, but it was pretty annoying now that I'm going back into editing. But basically, for some reason, I thought that the next best option was taping it to my shirt. So we did that. Onto the workout, however, we're doing some mic-ins and reverse mic-ins, working on that touch and warming up a little bit. Next drill, my mic is still cut out. 5 makes 5 spots from the mid-range. We just wrapped up shooting mid-range, and I shot 50% shooting 120. So, I mean, it's all right. I think I can do better, but having that extra net there is definitely a bit of a distraction and a bit of a problem, a challenge. But we're gonna push it back now. We're gonna try some threes. We're gonna shoot 100 threes, and I'll put the number in at the end. Just finished the threes. We took over 100 shots and I got 48%. But you remember back in my day in the life video in August, I could barely get the ball over the net. So getting like around 50% is quite good, but I'm still hoping for more, and we'll see where we can get leading up to the next season. We just finished our side shuffle, like pump fake side shuffle threes. I was, as Dad said, flirting with 50%. I got 44% shooting 50, so I'm definitely getting tired, so we're gonna do a final round of closer floaters and 1 dribble quick pull-ups. Just finished up the workout for today. It was a great workout. We got lots and lots of shots up. So that was exactly what I needed. And I felt my 3 was doing really well. I was also pretty productive. I was able to get a few video recordings done to get ready for other uploads throughout the week and for future uploads. It's Friday, another public holiday. I don't know about you, but I'm feeling a bit hungry, so let's get to breakfast. We just finished making breakfast, and man, it looks so good. We've got scrambled eggs with cheese on top, with some toast, peanut butter, and a little bit of Nutella. This is gonna be so good.
After breakfast and after I uploaded something quickly, me and my sister, we're gonna do a workout. We're thinking a circuit of, we're gonna do some bench, then goblet squats, shoulder press, calf raises, knee raises, and then squat jumps. So we're trying to get a mix of the whole body, build some strength and athleticism. How does that sound?
Yeah, sounds good.
Don't lean back. Post-workout right after, having 100 plus, because man, I'm thirsty and it's so hot out there. For lunch, we're having leftovers, but it looks delicious. We're having a yummy veggie burger, some veggies, some protein, some carbs, looking good. Today is my mom's birthday, so I wrote a card and we made a couple signs. I had a nice, delicious dinner of some rice, meat, veggies, and kind of like a spring roll. Then down to the beach where we had some snacks celebrating my mom's birthday, and we got to get a drink from the cafeteria, the hawker, and then it was in bed watching some film before I fell asleep. Saturday morning, I just woke up and my back's been hurting quite a lot. So I've been using this heat pad, but I've just been resting, watching the Warriors game. We'll see how it goes. I've got practice and games tomorrow, so we'll see how it goes. I might head out to physio, but yeah, I'll keep you guys updated. Breakfast is looking good. We've got some toast, peanut butter, honey. It's pretty good, it's pretty good. Just wrapped up another mentor session for Prodigy Camp. I got to meet with one of the creators at LankyBox. It was super interesting. He taught me a whole bunch of cool tips, a few different strategies and things for content creation. We're now off to practice. My shoulder's still not feeling very good, still hurting, but I'm definitely gonna be at practice, learning and things, and hopefully it'll be better by tomorrow because I've got 2 games, under 16 and an under 18 game tomorrow. So I'll keep you updated, but for now, we're off to practice. Practice and we're now in the gym. I'm waiting for my sister to finish up working out, just snacking on a few cookies, and I had a muffin and editing a video, this video that you're watching right now actually. But during it, I sat out a few things because my shoulder was bugging me throughout, so hopefully it's good by tomorrow, but I'll keep you posted throughout the day and tomorrow morning. I'm really hoping I can play. I've just been working on editing a couple videos and designing a few things, and then on to dinner, which is looking so good right now. Sunday morning, it's about 9 a.m. I was fortunate to just finish another mentor session for Prodigy Camp. It's coming up in in like 3-4 weeks. It was super good. I got to meet with a former director at a large advertising agency. It's BBDO, but now my shoulder's still bugging me, so I'm not sure if I'm gonna be playing today. But I'm off to the physio quickly just to fix that out, and I'm grabbing some breakfast quickly before I leave. Since getting back from the physio, I had another great lunch. Great breakfast, and I've just been editing the video you're watching right now, editing, all that stuff, and then we're about to have lunch. We'll watch the Game 7 Clippers Nuggets highlights, because we haven't seen that yet.
and then I'm off to a game. So I'm just about to pack up. I've just showered, and so I'm ready to go. Now on to the games. We're playing Pro Form, and first is my under 16 game. It was a rough start. I got called for a travel there and here again. I was a little frustrated. Then I got the ball back, but man, their defense was great, and they were stopping me, slowing me down, and I couldn't do much. My offense wasn't flowing, so I was trying to make a difference with my communication and my defense, talking in transition. And then Tyler here, who was able to knock down a big shot to try and give us a little bit of momentum. In this game, we were always slightly behind. Here I am, I'm trying to make a difference with my defense again. So getting a steal, here another one, and pushing in transition. Here I get two quick points off of a quick floater in transition, so that was great. Max swings it to Tyler. Unfortunately, it's off, but here I am trying to make that difference off of the offense. I get a board, but I just can't make much. Fortunately, we end up losing this game, and that was the end. On to my 18 game, though. This was a much better game for me. They were still bigger, but I felt my defense was great, and I was even able to get some offense flowing. Here I am, stopping their main ball handler again. They were called for a travel, which was great. I was super hyped about that. Here I am, making some off-ball screens, just trying to, well, on-ball screen, but I don't have the ball, so I'm trying to make that difference. Here I am, more defense again. I feel that's a big part of something I've improved on since this past season, and so it's great to see that coming out. At the end of, just before halftime, I was able to get a quick 3 off, but that just wasn't able to go. Into the third, I was able to find my teammates, get them open with some off-ball screens. Talking, communicating is how I'm going to make a difference. Playing more defense, I think that was a big aspect of the game, and I think it was something that really shined this Sunday. Here I am. I get my first shot to go in my 18s game. It's a 3, and I'll tell you there's more to come. But here we are. I'm going back and forth with their point guard. So this was a good game. We were kind of the main scorers for each team. I'm able to knock down a second 3, and he's also able to knock down a mid-range. In transition, Alfonso finds me in the corner. Boom! A third 3 back-to-back-to-back. Now I'm guarding him again on our side, and man, we're just going back and forth. Now he's able to hit like a punch step, but then, boom! Another crazy block. That's like my 4th ever, and that was a good one. Here I am for a 4th 3, 12 points off 3s, and those were at a pretty high percentage. Then Tiger here, I get the assist to him. What a crazy move. Euro step through, and then coach calls a quick timeout to give us a breather at the end of the game. Thank goodness he stepped back and missed that one slightly long. We end the game, swinging the ball around, swinging to our teammates, trying to avoid fouls, and Tiger's able to pick up a shooting foul, which is ideal. He knocks down the free throws, and that ends the game with a win. 1-1 on the weekend, so that was happy. On to dinner now, and we're having an amazing burger. And man, that's a wrap on the week. It went by like that. It was super fun, lots of trainings, some good and some bad games. But if you enjoyed that content, make sure to subscribe and like, because I promise there'll be more content coming your way. See you.